Alright, so I'm pretty sure this thing's recording. I hope it is. I haven't touched Shadowplay in a while. So this is PTS. It just got updated. It's about 5 a.m. and I cannot sleep, so I thought I'd just fucking show the community what this is. So this is the new one. I think it's called the Naginata? No, Naginata. Okay, it's NSX. It's an NS weapon on all three factions. Looks very cool. It's a drum magazine. Looks like a modified NS15M. Has a similar appearance, but not really. Kind of has a stock more similar to the Vandal, I'd say, in appearance. But the thing's relatively interesting. Let me turn off music really quick, actually. It's a very interesting weapon. Now, if you can hear it, the other guy in the other room has it as well. It has no sound profile right now, so as you can see, this is not a bug or anything. There is no sound profile for the weapon right now. So hopefully that'll get added in soon. It's interesting. I'm about to take it into VR. It's got a variety of attachments. It's got all the scopes available to it. Compensator, suppressor, surprisingly no suppressor. It's a flash suppressor. It's got extended magazines, dark light, flashlight, forward grip, and laser sight. Here's something I want to draw attention to. This is a very weird weapon. Rate of fire is 659, and it does 150 damage out to 10 meters, and then 112 at 65, so that's kind of interesting. Haven't seen a weapon like this. This seems to be kind of akin to maybe like a bull or a rhino. 652, 143 weapons. However, it is interesting in that regard. The numbers that are currently being chosen. Muzzle velocity 490. So basically, it's a little bit on the low side, actually. Basically, like a cracked up PDW. It looks like. Interesting. Ammunition 90 and 490. Reloads quickly in 2.8 and 4. Hip accuracy is actually surprisingly good compared to the Carve. There's just some numbers for quick comparison. Appears to be pretty good at hip accuracy. Decent hip accuracy. Not very good at aim accuracy. That's interesting. But either way, run on into VR training. There's a lot in this update, and probably won't be able to get all of it. Very loud sound effects as well. Might as well turn that down since there's no audio on the weapon. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, let's go all the way down here. Alright, cool deal. Oh, by the way, interesting iron sights. Unlike pretty much any other weapon in the game. Very, very cool and unique. Good to see that change. This gun feels very interesting. It feels like there is not a whole lot of cone of fire to it. However, the stats suggest, if I'm reading this correctly, the stats suggest otherwise. That it's not very accurate actually initially, as compared to the MSWR. The MSWR is straight up superior in aim accuracy, but for some reason the gun doesn't feel incredibly inaccurate. It actually feels relatively accurate, actually. Let me just put a comp and a few other things on. Foregrip. The thing has enough bullets, it feels like, at 90 to be competitive, combined with its low rate of fire. It doesn't ever feel like you're going to run out mid-firefight, especially considering the reload's also fairly quick at 2.8. And let's... I don't think soft point's really going to be necessary, so I'll put high V and... let's just try 2x just to watch the bullets go. Now, this weapon feels interesting. I'm not totally sure on its purpose, though, considering that this doesn't feel, too incredibly different from something like an NS15. But with the new damage, min damage being 112, and a lot of these other weapons getting reduced to 112, my guess is that they're predicting that there's going to be a new niche of weapons where it's kind of like It retains its damage over range, and since this is simply the first iteration of the weapon, this will probably get changed before it comes out, especially considering that this doesn't feel like too exemplary of a weapon compared to others, or too different, I'd say, especially when you consider it to like a NS15. So just the exact same thing. Slightly lower rate of fire, but feels probably incredibly more accurate. Honestly, not sure what to think of the weapon. Just, I don't know, comment or some shit on what you think, but whatever. This has been a quick look at the NSX Naginata, and I'm gonna go try and go to sleep now. So...